Boom shakalaka, watch out for this next Bitcoin move, plus huge news for altcoins. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, watch out for Bitcoin's next move and big news for altcoins. Before we get into it guys, smash the like button. Also, come subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos for longer than pretty much everybody else and more often. Now, today, Fear and Greed Index at 70, down from yesterday's 73 and last week's 83 and last month's 93. Seems like people are getting a little bit less optimistic. Personally, I'm shocked we're not down to neutral yet, but the overall market still hovering in the 90s, down about 1% today. Not surprising. People are spending any money they've made in crypto buying presents because that's what people do this time of year. Now, Bitcoin 95,966, Ethereum at 33.33, XRP at 220, Solana 184, Dogecoin 31 cents, Cardano 89 cents, and Tron 24 cents. Now, Bitcoin, take a look at this. Breaking through a lot of support lines here. Also the 21 EMA. Historically in a bull run, anytime Bitcoin is below the 21 EMA is an exceptional time to buy. That's this blue line right here, which would indicate this would be an exceptional time to buy. Also, if you note, Bitcoin right now sitting just above the 50-day moving average. Now, you could say that Bitcoin is getting squeezed between these two moving averages. The last time that happened in a bull run was way back here in October. And look at the rally that Bitcoin went on afterwards. Went from what, 62 to $108,000, almost doubling in price. So, could we be in for the next phase, the next squeeze in Bitcoin's price? Well, let's look at some charts. First things first, it does appear like this is not an exceptional year. Bitcoin price coming down. Bitcoin's performance in the final 10 days of the year is negative 80% of the time. The recent exceptions were 2016 and 2020, both halving election years. Now this is a halving election year, but so far, Bitcoin performance in the last 10 days so far pretty negative. However, it has been a very nice year. Now, Bitcoin generally, historically, 3 good years, 1 bad year. We're in the second good year right now, up almost 140%. And would you believe it? Bitcoin isn't even the best performing asset. I could not believe this myself, but it turns out that cocoa is the best performing commodity of 2024, even beating Bitcoin. Is it too late to invest? I think I'm going to go all in 100x long on cocoa right now. That seems like a good idea. I mean, what could go wrong, right? Well, lots of things could. Bitcoin right now is entering the extreme greed phase. During this period, you can see down here, extreme greed territory, the most exponential gains are made. You can see price pretty much rockets up, but also it's when volatility reaches its peak. And in the end, most people end up losing money. People who try and trade this, be smarter than the market. All boats rise alike when the tide rises. So trying to long it. And that's the thing, like last cycle, you could probably make money trading leverage. This cycle, everybody knows how to do it and people just get liquidated non-stop. Now, Bitcoin touching the MA400 on, or the MA200 on the 4-hour candles. The last couple times in the bull run this happened, a big bounce ensued. So could we be on the verge of a big bounce? Well, if we do, giant short squeeze, that's right, liquidating all that liquidity right there. Well knows what comes next. If price goes back up, there will be a big short squeeze. It'll cause price to rocket up. How high? I'm glad you asked. Well, Bitcoin, based on the Mayer multiple, you could see the red line right here, $168,000. That was where we topped out previous cycles. Pretty rad. Not even close to there. Some would say even like halfway. Now also, Bitcoin recently bouncing off of the Bollinger Band upper band right here on the monthly. Very similar activity to January of 2024. After that, Bitcoin rallied 86%. And an 86% rally from right now would put Bitcoin to $178,000. Holy freaking cow, those are pretty close. 168, 178, I could average that. That would be 173. Also, if we take a look at Bitcoin on Friday the 13th, we did just have a Friday the 13th, I believe, but the next one is exactly 6 months from now. And based on this price chart pattern, because Bitcoin Friday the 13th do fall on the top line of this parabola, that would be $275,000 by Friday, June 13th, 2025, which would probably be about a top at that point, and then it will come down, forevermore. But altcoins right now are looking like we are in the first stage of alt season process. You can see clear accumulation, kind of mid-cycle things, and then things take off. As a matter of fact, if we take a look at Christmas's effect on alt season, people don't want toys, robots, fire trucks, dolls, Barbies, whatever. No, they want altcoins, most likely meme coins that are going to be worthless in a day or two. But you can see that after 2021, Christmas, alt season went on a tear. Are we going to have the same thing? Yeah, some charts lead to yes, like this one right here, the Bitcoin dominance breaking down. Also, altcoin dominance reaching previous all-time highs. Both of these happening simultaneously. After that was a gigantic alt season. And I don't want to name names, but there's one meme coin out there. Some people might call it the Dog Father or the Doge Father, but I'm not going to name names of altcoins. But in 2017, when this unnamed coin began a parabolic run, it surged 212%, retraced 40%, and then rallied 5,000%. But then in 2021, it went up 476%, retraced 56%, and then skyrocketed 12,000%. Well, this unnamed coin is up 440, down 46, while the next would be another parabolic rally to the top of this trend line. Would put it at roughly $18 per unnamed coin that you probably can't even read right there. So I'll just keep you all guessing because you'll never know what this insane coin is. But that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, we actually have a whole playlist of 2025 crypto price predictions. The first video, XRP up there, the first prediction, spot freaking on. So if you have some spare time, check out that playlist. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.